All right, Shalom Akim. It's your brother Karab from GMS Miami. First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone that rule well. And greetings and blessings to all you sincere Akim throughout the four corners of the earth that push the unadulterated truth of the Bible and risk your lives to do so. Okay, it's another episode of Spiritual Spill. And, basically, stuck in traffic, But this kind of like a microcosm of how it is being in this truth, man. You got all these different entities around you, and you trapped in the middle. But like you see now, I'm still moving forward, okay? And that's basically the walk we're supposed to walk, man. Regardless of the fact that we stuck in these ruts and these defiled ass bodies, this decrepit ass world, dealing with these different demons and vile beasts, so to speak. We still got to keep pushing forward, man. And eventually, hey, the Most High gonna keep true to His promise, man, and deliver us, man. And as you can see now, I was in traffic, but now it's picking up, and that's what's happening with the prophecies. It's picking up. The scriptures say, though it tarry, wait for it, it shall surely come to pass. And we're seeing it. Things that we couldn't see 4 or 5 years ago, brothers that's younger in the faith, things we couldn't see 4 or 5 years ago, we're seeing now, so we can actually see that light at the end of the tunnel, but hey, we still got some ways to go, man. Lord willing, it happens this year, man. Lord willing, this the last Passat, but if it ain't, man, we gotta keep trucking, no matter the circumstances. And spirit getting heavy, man. It's gonna get heavier and heavier and heavier, especially as we approaching the Passat, man, because it's a solemn time, and not only is your spirit supposed to abound, these goddamn demons and these doubt demons and Shaitan, he gonna turn up too. Why? Because that's his lot. That is his lot. Okay, and it is what it is. All the renowned men had to deal with it. Yahweh Shai had to deal with it, being tempted, on a fast, being tempted by Satan on a fast, and Yahweh Shai telling Peter, look, man, Satan want to sift you. Can you imagine his psyche hearing that? Like, God damn. And then this is Yahweh Shai, okay? This is the the Son of the Heavenly Father, the first begotten, okay? And for him to tell you, look, Satan trying to sift you out of this thing. If Peter wasn't stern and steadfast in his faith, man, he would have faltered, But that's just like, things like that are pick-me-uppers, man, when you're catching hell, Because, hey, the scriptures say everything written aforetime was written for our learning. So through the scriptures, we may have comfort. Because we're going to need it, brothers. We're going to need it. Sometimes a demon will jump on you, man, and you really feel like you ain't going to be able to shake it, But as long as we stick to the basics, man, Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai, Waha Kodash, Rakah, as long as we stick to those basics and Ha'akim, the Brotherhood, we got a fighting chance every single time. And not only can I attest to it, but every other brother can. You've been in a situation where you couldn't see a way out of it, but hey, the Most High delivered you. Why? Because He's faithful. He's faithful and true. So hey, and in return, we have to be faithful and true to Him. Okay, we can't falter, in our faith, man. We have to be steadfast and trust the process, like I always say, and love what you're doing. If you love what you're doing, you'll be all right, But as you find out, man, guys who don't love what they doing, they find themselves on the outside looking in, and that's literally, because when these dudes get the boot or decide to leave because they tushy is hurting, what do? They stand on the outside looking in, trying to point fingers and call out this and call out that, and their whole doctrine is based off of getting that great millstone. Okay, and God forbid that happen to any one of us, man. Because look, the brothers that are sincere and love the brotherhood, man, we get it. Because really, it's plain. like it says in Proverbs 8 and 8, man. Roughly paraphrasing, none of the words of my mouth are perverse. You know, they are plain to him that understandeth. They plain, man. Hey, you offended the Heavenly Father. You deserve to get your ass put to death. That's what each and every last one of us deserve. We deserve to get put to death. But let's just be thankful that the Heavenly Father is full of mercy. Okay, and with that understanding, it would seem unfathomable for somebody to fall away, man. You know, but like I said, when you do the homework, a lot of guys never believed. They weren't faithful. This was just something to do. They crept in unawares. They were agents. They were this. They were that. Basically, they were not of us, man. Okay. And if you're not of us, the Most High gonna get you out of here. You know, and that goes for myself included, man. Because hey, when we do these lessons, it's an exhortation to yourself first, and then the other brothers, man. Okay. You can't. Hey, going back to that beam and that moat. You know, you're gonna be teaching. You got to make sure you covering all grounds. You know. Are we gonna be perfect? Of course not. Of course not. You see this folly, you know. But of course not. We're not gonna be perfect. But we're gonna strive for it because it was commanded for us to do. To be perfect like our Father is in heaven. Alluding to the book of Matthew in the 5th chapter. You know. But especially seeing we coming up on the Pesach, man. It's some deadly serious times. And you know, my little time in the faith, I've seen it, man. I've seen, you know. Things get extremely heavy and dudes couldn't tread water. They couldn't tread water. Now they back in the world, whatever. Because look, if you're not teaching the doctrine the correct way that it was given unto you, you are back in the world. Okay, you just really what dudes trying to do is outsmart the Most High. Okay, I'm just gonna take the foundation or the basis of what the men you set up taught me, and then I'll implement whatever I think was wrong or whatever I think they went off on, and I figured out my damn self. Okay, guys like that, you're gonna eat a nuke, man. You're gonna eat a nuclear missile. Okay, and get all the judgments that come before them. Why? Because that's treason, man. That is absolute treason. Here it is, we commit treason against Esau and his kingdom. Okay, and the Most High protects us from anything happening to us. Okay, you have instances where brothers Salakia. You have instances where brothers have people have tried to attack them, like the brothers out there in LA. But what happened? The Most High delivered them. Okay, so that's the lot we're in, man. Okay, but and the irony is, once you leave this fold, man, hey, you're game. And we've seen it with dudes that left this thing and get hit by Mack trucks, this, that, and the third. You know. But we understand, man. They understand the severity of it, man. Coming up on this Pesach, Lord willing, this will be the last one. Okay. Lord willing, man. But if it ain't, we got to keep trucking, brothers. We got to keep trucking. You know, failure is not an option. We got to stay true to what we signed up for, which is to serve the Heavenly Father. That's it. That's what it boils down to. We're here to serve the Heavenly Father, and the biggest part of serving the Heavenly Father and His Son is to serve the men that stand next to you. Okay, be a brother, be a pick-me-up, be a help. You know, charity, alms, love and kindness. You know, so hey, everything else is self-explanatory, man. As long as we doing the bare necessities, okay, according to the scriptures, according to what the scriptures say. As long as we're doing that, man, we got a fighting chance. And that's what it boils down to, because we lining up for a 12-round bout here, baby. Heavyweight, big time. Okay, but this the trick. Guess who's in our corner? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. So when you got them in your corner, you can't lose. Okay, so brothers, let's stay focused. Let's grind. Let's do what we gotta do. You know, purify even more as we see the Pesach coming, and we see the end of the times coming. Okay, so with that, I want to say Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Wahal Rakal Kodash, Barakatham, Shalom, Akim.